Thank you.
Hi Oliver, what was your general verdict on the game? It felt like you got into some really good counter-attacking positions and just couldn't find that last bit of quality.
Yeah, I think today I have two feelings. So I'm not really pleased with our performance today, especially with our not in general. Yeah, from a few players I think didn't play 100% for the team. How we want to play, and this is I didn't like to see. I think that's why we got the draw, because there were so many situations and could have won this game. I don't forget our start into the season where it was a little bit similar. Yeah, when we missed our chances, when we missed our opportunities because of a little bit lack of determination. And this is unfair today, and that's why I'm not really pleased with today's performance. And on the other side, of course, it's unbeaten end of the season, point record, winning the FA Cup, so fantastic season overall. And hopefully we learn from this game when we meet for pre-season next year, that we don't make the same mistakes again.
Do you think maybe it was a difficult game for the players to get excited for, to get up for? You had, it's almost a bit of a pre-event before the big thing for Liverpool, and it just kind of felt maybe...
We always can find excuses, it's easy to find excuses, and then we would have been relegated. If we always find excuses, we will be at the end of the table. So if we always excuse everything, and there's always a reason for something, there's always a reason for missing a chance, there's always a reason for whatever. So, but we prepared in a professional way. We arrived yesterday. So if somebody doesn't want to play today, just tell me. He could have stayed at home in London. Yeah. So, but when we go to Liverpool, playing here at Anfield in front of 60,000, then I expect 100% focus, 100% determination, 100% commitment. And this, I think, not every single player had today.
And I guess for you, it's a general sense of frustration. Ultimately it's a sloppy goal that's cost the football club upwards of £3 million.
I don't think about the money. We're talking about raising our standards, and that's why a few things I could see today I don't accept. And this is it's just my feeling today. And but again, it's maybe a little bit unfair, when you see it in the big picture all over the season. But I know why we are now where we are, and if we have the mindset from today, next season we will struggle again, and this is I don't want to experience again.
And can I just ask about the Romain Esse substitution? Brought him on about 10 minutes later, subbed him off. Was that an injury, or was it due to the way the goal was conceded?
He knows why, and that's enough.
And just on a positive note, Ismaila Sarr, another goal today. It's 19 goals and assists for the season. You've been pretty sensational addition here.
Yes, the goal was 100% Crystal Palace football. We lose the ball, then we go in a great counter press, and then it's the habits. When T. Mitchell wins the ball, and he knows that our far 10 is free, so we scored so many goals like this. And then I expect that we are that focused, because you have just time for 2 or 3 touches, and T found him. T had an excellent game. T was fantastic today, and then he runs one against the keeper. But not everybody had this focus to find the free player with 2 or 3 touches that it's needed when you play against the champion. And I know that it's not just. It's not the individual quality. It's just we didn't have this focus, or not everybody. And but goal was fantastic. How it happened and how Ismaila finished. And but again, you can find many of these goals.
Okay. So.
What frustrated you the most, Oliver, in terms of, was it too many good situations that we put to waste in that sort of second part?
No, I thought that not everybody played 100% for the team. There was a little bit of ego trips in a few situations, and that's what I don't like.
So, seeing as we're not finishing on such a positive in that sense in the performance today, but overall it's been fantastic. What are your hopes for next season? What do you think we can achieve with this team?
I don't know how the team will look like next season. We're now It's 3 months is the transfer window open. Nobody knows what happens. I think we have not reached our ceiling as a team. Definitely not. But therefore, it needs really hard work and also always being ready to invest in every single training, in every single game. We'll have now it's off. Now it's not thinking about football for a few weeks and then prepare to be ready for the start of the season. And then again, I never think about which position we will have at the end of the season or whatever. It's just how can we raise our performance. And again, in every single game, I can see enough to do. Doesn't get boring.
Okay. Thanks very much.